Guys, welcome back to my living room. Today I am going to talk about, oh, by the way, my name is Shantae F. Green and I am the author of the Single Parent Survival Guide. So today I'm just going to talk real briefly about lust, lies, and secrets. Well, when I married my children's dad, my ex-husband, I was a virgin. So when I got divorced, I didn't understand a lot of things like lust, okay? Lust is like a magnet, all right? It draws you to somebody else who is also lusting, and you might think that there's this enigmatic thing, chemistry that's going on between you two, and it ain't nothing but lust, okay? I was lusting to be married because I loved being married. I loved being a wife. You know, there was security in that, right? So I found myself in this place where I was lusting to be married and people were lusting for my body. I know that's hard to believe, but it's true, okay? With that being said, I encountered what I call the sons of Eli. These are preachers that they prey on women that have a root of bitterness that's silly. They can smell those hurts and they're attracted by it. So yeah, I encountered things like that, and it kept me bound. I couldn't go any further in God because I was wrestling with my flesh. James, in the book of James, it talks about we're led away by our own lust. And because I was lusting to be married, I was lusting for anybody really that was promising me that they were going to marry me. And so I ended up finding myself the next day after. Okay. And so I really, really want to bring your attention to that because a lot of people are falling for that. A lot of hurting women, they're looking for somebody to affirm them, to let them know that they are loved. But let me tell you, if he's a man of God, he's going to do it the way God says to do it. That means he's going to wait before y'all get into the bed and, do all that stuff, right? So on the other side, men, I have seen what I call the spirit of Delilah, okay? She goes after men that have power. Like Samson and Delilah in the book of Judges? Yeah. She goes after men that are anointed, and she slides up to him, and she's real inquisitive. But do know that her assignment is from the enemy to take you down, to strip you of everything that God said that you're going to be and that he's going to do through you. If she's a real woman of God, she's going to wait for you. She's going to wait for you to give her, the precious. She's going to wait for that long walk down the aisle. And I'm going to also talk about strange women. In the book of Proverbs, it talks about the strange woman. She is not from God. It says that her mouth drips. So she prophesies, she preaches, and she's seducing, all the while she's seducing people to get into the bed. I seen a brother of mine several years ago. This woman prophesied him right down the aisle, and they were married, and it didn't last very long. So let me tell you, seduction is real. It is a tool from the enemy, and the first thing you have to do is address that spirit of lust that's inside of you. Okay, so when God helped me see that I was lusting to be married, I got delivered from that. And guess what? I ain't had no problems with my flesh ever since. Get rid of the spirit of lust, and you want to attract those lustful spirits. It's like dogs can smell certain scents. Those spirits can smell certain scents. They can smell that you are reeking with bitterness and you got this open wound that is not being healed. They can smell that and they are attracted to that. Okay? Run for somebody that's in any kind of position of leadership and they're not doing it God's way and they not living godly or they not living holy. You run as fast as you can because they are an assignment. They are on an assignment from the enemy and they're going to take you down. Okay? Repent, run as fast as you can, get delivered. Until next time, I holla.